What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Alchemy Factory. So I'm still working on a little bit of my setup for my relics. So I'm working on the new area, getting it properly set up. I've been selling some diamonds, pretty good usually. A little over 2100 versus, what is that, 1400? So pretty good. 600 silver roughly. So I'll give you guys a little demo as I'm working on this, getting fuel. So I just put down these two. These two are basically going to provide, these will provide the bricks and some of the salt. I just finished setting up the glass, so I have 300 glass a minute now out of those. I had to get, actually it's not fully set up yet. I gotta add some more of this back here. So this takes quick line back here. So this supplies 4 lines, which will feed 3 to this, plus 1 here. I'll do 4, and I might just pull some from storage over there. Or what I'll end up doing, actually, I didn't really think about it. Ideally, I move this down a little bit, but what I'll probably end up doing is actually just taking... that's weird, that line is not supplying any. I've got an issue with this as well. I've had to fix a few issues. Because it's not getting fuel, maybe? That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, because I didn't put fuel into it. Or I stopped putting fuel. Those are my rocks. I gotta catapult rocks into that assembly, and then it takes fuel, which I could do from this one. Turn that on. Oh yeah, I had some blast on me, or some gunpowder or whatever, so I put that in. Black powder, that's what I did last time. I just put some in manually to get it going. But what I'll do is, because I only need, there's 3, 6, 9, and I'm going to end up with basically 12 of these. So I can take the extra 3 and I'll put them over here, and I'll supply these lines, because I'm going to need a few of these lines. Each of these take 3 as well. So I can put one of those here. I can put one of the sand outputs right here, and then use 3 lines off of this. So with that in mind, I'll probably put the next one right here, because I'll need to supply 2 to this, 2 to this, and then the last one will supply these 4, those 3 plus 1 there. But for now, I just set this down, so now I need to do the same thing. I need to put basically a couple of those over here, so I'm going to end up with a couple extra lines again. But I was just doing the fuel for this, so I was pulling a fuel line down, and then that'll work. And I can clean this up. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta connect it up here. And then I'll just connect these as well. Make it a little bit easier. So those are all connected from one fuel line. These big ones are kind of expensive, so that's fine. I got those down. But my quick line, so I'm gonna need 2 more of these. So gears, nails, I've got all of that here. I don't quite have enough rivets, so we'll have to go downstairs for some steel and rivets. The rest of it I can get from my little manufacturing setup over here. Yeah, I need 1400 wood. Let's pull up on a lot of nails. Okay, alright. Oh, rock. I don't think I have rock up here, really. Well, I have rock, but it's... I'm not gonna put boxes down. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Oh, that's why. Maybe? Yeah, half of these aren't getting their rocks. Yeah, I need to fix that before I keep putting these down. 3, 6, get my scaffolding up. Gotta do a repair in the field, so... did I just not copy some of this? Oh, I didn't finish this, so I cut this build in half. And then I totally forgot to connect rocks around to that side, so it's simple. I don't know if it's simple. I'll probably just have to build a whole bunch of stands and make this one wider, because I can't pull them from this side. scaffolding down. I didn't put this one in the right spot. Okay. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I already got stuff on this side, so I guess I'll do this. Pull from this side and then go around that side. It seems reasonable enough. Oh yeah, and I can use those to conveyor. Let's do that real quick. What was that, number 5? So those... Basically, I just need one there. Oh, but I can't stack the... Well, yeah, not really. So maybe I just build tower with beams across. I think that's going to be the most efficient. I need an F15, big ones. 6. Okay, let's copy. That will do it. So if I copy this... Yes, I know. Push down tab so it stays on the same level. And there we go. Now we've got ourselves a platform here. We've just got to... This is going to end up giving me some rocks, annoyingly, but... I'm going to fix my scaffolding before I go too much further. So I'm going to have to do this on each one. Let's go like that, just to make sure. Let's go like this. I can there. I probably dropped some on the ground. No, maybe got lucky. I guess I could just hit G on those, and that would have done it. So that's good. Now we need to get our next set of scaffolds. T. Okay. And then I can see from this position. We'll just do this. F16. Go like that. Go like that. Hit G. Get rid of the stuff in my inventory. Let's build our next layer of scaffolding. That works. Okay. And I'm gonna put down some blocks. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, or not. I'll just... Oh, that's why. Okay. It's like visually glitching right now. Definitely don't go in there. Let's climb up here, because I'm gonna need to get rid of these rocks. Okay. Alright. That is fixed. Do I have that issue on this side? Probably, which is kind of annoying. What I can do, maybe, is this will help at least. So I can copy this, come over here, and then I need to line it up, basically that first scaffolding here. There's a sign in the way, of course. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There we go, that's the level. Okay, yeah, I should have saved that scaffolding. What is this? Oh, this is sand only. Yeah, sand only. Yeah, sand at 25. My sign's over here for it. Let's bring this guy back here. Should be able to go right here, go up a level. There you go. Alright, I'll put that there. So I know I'm gonna want that to actually go that direction. So let's, while we're here, let's fix that. Okay. Yeah, I'll just fix the scaffolding. I was gonna, let's just get it done. Alright, okay. What? I didn't fix that on this level. I guess... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just fill in with stands. So let's take that off for now. And then this is gonna be kind of annoying. It's like, what's the whole point if I'm gonna end up just putting... Oh no, and... I messed myself up. What do I always say about these double stands? Okay. That's not too bad. It's gonna be a pain in the butt over there. And of course it's not the same. Alright, whatever. Yes. I'm not happy with myself right now. 2, 3, 4, okay. That level right there. I'll see what I can do. That's not the right level. Yeah, because I basically have to copy this over, and then I'll probably just copy this one over. and little lab stands. And I gotta grab this, go this way. What is going on? Yeah, okay. I don't know. I was just confusing myself for a second. So now we do this and a little one. And I copy this to the other side. And then now I can... man, this is... I'll come back to that later and fix it. But I do want to copy from here. Make it go up like that. Alright, put down the scaffolding. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do this. That. Just look for the blue arrows, basically. And I gotta back down a level so I can see this a little bit better to get in there. Okay, base, we'll go this way. 3, 6. Last man. Let's fix this side first. Have some extra rocks that I won't be able to get rid of. That's whatever. Guess I could just leave a box up here. Alright, so this one, I didn't want to take all this down and end up with all these rocks in my inventory, so there's a column here anyway, so I just added one to the outside. But I need to go save this one, or copy from this one maybe, and then resave it. Let's try this copy again without picking up extra random stuff. Alright. Save this, and I gotta put this down a few more times, but I'll bring you guys back once I have these placed down and show you everything connected. Well, let's take a look at the day real quick. 286, so on day 286, I didn't go grab any of my other relics, nor any diamonds. Oh yeah, I am also making those gems. I unlocked that earlier, I think I talked about it, and they started requesting it, so I had to do kind of a quick emergency build that up. So I have some of those in the shop now. Alright, so for the day we were at 1550, basically 1560 silver versus 1480, so not much profit. Probably means there's a lot of diamonds out there, so. Alright, let's bring you back in a few when I get this stuff working, or the end of another day. Alright, it may have been a couple days since you guys were last with me. Let's see where we are for the day. After this, I'll show you kind of what I've been up to. I've got some Saturns going. Not quite at even throughput yet, but I can work on that a little bit later. Let's check our math here. So 1700 basically in earnings versus, call that 14.5. So, it's okay. Still a little bit of profit. I was just going to look for where the shop. The shop is over that way. Okay. Let's put that back. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I can get lucky right around here. It's more like this one though. Okay. I'll leave this open. Hopefully we can make one of these work. Okay, it's not going to break anything else. Alright, I'll leave this little bit of a gap here to see. Okay, probably should turn this thing on to... I need to put the other stages. Oh, I put them over there. I need to connect the other stages more specifically. So for now, just doing that. I don't know how many of these... actually I know. Or I should know. Some of my signs are gone, but glass should be flowing. Oh, 'cause I'm missing a belt. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I have 3 of these glass systems. Each one's 100 per minute. So those should be flowing smoothly. I definitely don't have enough sand, so I'm expecting the sand to not keep up. It's really weird, because, like, we'll see if it starts to back up, but part of the reason I was looking over there for the shop is I'll probably start to sell these as well, so I kind of want to cannon these over. I didn't really put any storage boxes down for these, so hopefully these just kind of flow. I think the salt is gonna run dry faster, because this should only be 25 a minute, and then I have another one here that's 25 a minute. And then those outputs back there. So I have 25, 25, 25, right? So that's 125 of that versus 300 of the others. So I'm expecting to need more salt, so I'm gonna maybe put a couple more down. So I'm supposed to need 7 more to balance these out. Yeah, it seems to be taking them at full throughput. I mean, the brick... Oh, because I don't have a thing here. This is why it's backing up. There we go. So that's very nice. I think, again, we'll see the salt stop here in a second. So let's get this guy turned on. Those are plugged in. We've got belts coming out. That's the output line. This is the salt line. I switched it to go that direction. I need fuel. I've got money right there. That's the buying stations for the rock. I think this is my fuel line, or these are not used. Let's turn that on. Burn up some of this charcoal. Okay. And then most likely what I'm gonna do is turn this. If I end up with another one here, I'll set it to go that way. I may fit another one here. Because I have all of this extra buffer. Oh yeah, I've got to turn these on. That's the main issue here. So I'll set it... How do I want to do this? I've got those two there, this one here. So let's just do these 3, and then I've got clear lines to do those. But what I want to do is pull from back here. So I'm not pulling from storage. And then this one will go. I could get under there. That could be that one, yeah, because I want... Actually, no, not bad. I want this one to go, because I have 2 lines over there, so I only need 1 from here. So that's that one. And then this one... Again, I'll pull from these boxes later. I'm going to set up some additional ones. Because I just needed... Oh, it's going to be tricky to get out. Because it's like down there. And the fuel line is right there. So let's take... Yeah, I can put this over here. Let's do the fuel here. Okay, that'll work. Yep, okay, so that's the fuel line. Now I can pull this one out, so this will be the other one for these 2. So I'll put another one here of these. And then the 3rd line, I don't know, oh yeah, it looks funny because I got these other tails sticking out of these boxes, but really there's just 4 lines, so that one will go that way, and then this is the last one right here. Just go like that. Okay. So this... Oh, do I need charcoal for this? No, because I'm not making any other materials. This is just... Oh, it does need charcoal. Okay. How much charcoal do I need? 150. I guess I'll just do my standard 200. And then I might try to squeeze it in here. I've had... I don't know, this thing was acting funny, so I've had to like kind of resave it or redo it. Come on, give me the shift key. Go here and copy this. I'm copying this one because this has the thing on it, but I'll need some wood. I've got wood over here. We're gonna gotta try to get rid of some of that quick lime. I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. Oh, getting stuck. So I need to leave, this is a little over tile and about 3 wide. So we'll see if I can fit it in between here, and if need be I can bring those around the backside for one more of these. Or actually I can try to put the wood back here and then that'll go up front. Yeah, let's do that. So this charcoal, which direction? So yeah, I have all this other stuff, so let me... Oh yeah, this is just scaffolding. You can take that out. I forgot about that. Okay. This is overlap with quicklime. Now this looks funky just because I was doing some belt division. So let's do that. Yep, give me all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll probably just split it in half and then, or am I supposed to, oh man, two, I didn't think about it. So this one, I really need 3 of these again to do 600, and then I gotta split it. I'm gonna have to put it, somewhere else. Maybe I put it up here, and then bring the charcoal lines around, or through here maybe. I think that's gonna be better. It's gonna end up taking up like this whole strip. So yeah, let's didn't do my math correctly in my head when I was thinking about it. Of course, I've got all this stuff in my, oh, I almost put it on the edge. Okay, yeah, that's not running yet. Why are you not running? Because you lost your rocks? You lost your rocks, man. How did you lose? No, you're supposed to be firing rocks. Oh, because that's that one. I've got to get this one connected. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I like barely left myself a fingernail's grasp. I may have to put scaffolding up. There we go. Okay. Now that guy should be getting rocks. I just didn't notice because I had a box here, or I like manually loaded it, but we should be getting rocks. No, don't think so. Alright, let's put some scaffolding up and get out there. Big one, please. Let's go like this. Okay. It won't let me build so far over the edge. Yeah, oh, because you don't have a belt. That's why. I'm a genius sometimes. Can I just do this a whole bunch? Nope. It's rotate. I'm trying to get it where I want to get it without touching those rocks, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Alright, whatever. I think that was all of it in my inventory. Let's see, inventory. Okay, yep. Okay, alright. So now, that one should be producing it, and then this one's still empty. I need to put another one of these monstrosities over here. And then, I think I set it up, so yeah, there's this one plus those 3, so 4 exactly. So I still have to set that up, because that's actually part of my glass factory. Yeah, so my glass isn't running at full speed. So yeah, bricks will probably back up, and then yeah, it looks like glass isn't. Okay, what's more important? Glass is more important. So let's take a look at saving this real quick, because I need to, because I don't even know if this is, because it was all funky. Yeah, it's like missing stuff on it, so I need to, I'm gonna have to do some copying and pasting, so I'll be back with y'all here in a second. Yeah, let's see what it takes to put down this. I think this is the one I had to fix earlier. So, rivets, I gotta go downstairs for rivets. I guess let me get some steel before I drop all the way down. My steel production's over here right now. Yeah, it's too much. Oh well. I'll put some down here. Alright, we're just gonna go this way. Take a shortcut. Okay, glass powder. How much do I need? That's it. And then pocket watches, 10 of these, 9, 10 of those. Alright, turn in a little mini quest. I won't say anything about that, but stay tuned. Okay, so we need rivets, and I'll get rock while I'm down here. I have planks upstairs. That's enough rock. Let me get rid of some fuel-related items. I don't need the yeast on me. What else do I have that I don't need? Organize. Oh, I forgot to put the rope away. I grabbed a lot of rope, but it's really for upstairs. Okay, I think that's enough rivets. It's way too many, but that's okay. Alright, logs and big gears. I have both of those upstairs. Let's go up this ladder. Or staircase, I mean. 3rd floor. You have arrived. This is my cool little hallway. Big gears, that's good, and then lots of wood. I'll just say fill me up. Okay, now let's go fit this back here. And I might put it here in the between these two, so maybe I'll have a little bit of extra space. You know, get rid of the tails now, but I'll scoot it down a little bit. Okay. I just want to make sure I give myself some room. Okay, I think that's good. Fuel. What is this? That's money. Probably over here, but I probably need to hop it again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need to put another one here. Clicked a lot of buttons all at once. I should be able to hop it to here. Excellent. That should give me some fuel. Perfecto. This guy, you go there. I don't know why I feel like I need to hit escape all the time. I need a number 4, please. Make it supersized. Take another number 4 on the double. Trouble. Wait, why is my math off? Oh, because one goes over there. I'm all like, what's going on, man? I know something's different. I don't know. It's fine. No, those are supposed to be all working. Did I just give myself an extra, or did I, like, do something funky here? I have an extra, but is this still broken? Is this no fuel? This no fuel. Okay. Guess I have an extra one, so maybe I switch these. Definitely don't do that. Okay, so now I'll go back to kind of how it was before. Okay. So this, come over here. Alright, I guess I have an extra. I didn't do my math very well or something. I have no idea. Let's just double check. Yeah, because that has 3 outputs going that way. Because there's one underneath that's going that way. That one's going to that one. I guess the other thing I could do is bring this 4th one back to here, then shift one that way. I'll probably end up doing that. Yeah. Alright, let's turn this on. Need some rocks. I got fuel. Here's my rock platform. Need to... Oh yeah, this is easier to access when it's right there. This should be fixed, right? Yeah. Tiny little rocks turn into giant rocks. I love it. Maybe? Oh, because that's bunny. This is breaking everything. Oh my goodness. G. Oh, that sucks. I guess... I didn't, there's just some fuel. Alright, we're just gonna pick it up and put it back down. It'll give me some fuel, but whatever. And some money back. I know, yeah. Those are not rocks. Those do not grind up very well. These are rocks. This is rocks. Attach belt, go further. Or this one has a belt, let's see. Can you reach? I should have thought about that when I was placing this. I guess the simplest is probably just to... What are you, on the side? Here, I'm gonna bring some scaffolding. Okay, I think I can 2, 7... No, yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't let me do that, so... oh, I could maybe do... scaffolding off of here. That would be interesting. Small one? No, can I could probably just line it up. Maybe we do that. Excuse me. I think it's like right here, right? For the small one. No, it's one more closer. Okay, I still need my scaffolding. Alright, let's see how we did for the day. I just want to get this last one working, and then I'll probably take a break. And we'll resume recording later, I think, on this episode. I did upgrade these again. I don't know if I showed you all that, so I'm now up to 2800s a max. That's not maxed out on the bandages, but the gloom spores is maxed out, so I get, you know, basically, what is that, 10 gold per day? Yeah, I always thought the gold was 1,000 silver, but it's just, or it's 500, so that's 2 gold. Anyway, alright, so 1700 almost versus 1600. So not really profitable today. Okay. Small one. Go like that, and then that kind of works, but I need to put a few of these because I need the belt to get back to there. At that point, you know, I just build these. Well, let's see, where do I need Where do I need to put this guy? I don't know if that's close enough. Let's see. Because let's get a rough idea. So that's like 1, 2, 3. I feel like he should be, yeah, he can reach. What was I trying to do before? Oh, I was trying to do the other guy that's a little bit further away. I just need to belt him. That's why I was trying to use this guy back here, but yeah, he's too far away. Okay, well that's easy. I don't have to do any weird stuff. But now I'm gonna have some rocks I want to get rid of. Okay. Okay, that you just gotta pick the right one, you know? Okay, let's make sure this gets turned on, everything's working. We should see stuff out of all 4 of these. Yeah, I think I will adjust these. So yeah, I've already got 2. I'll end up with a 3rd, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like messing with it right now. But let's go see if we've got another one. So we'll do some diamond hunts. Yeah, see, there's the salt. I need more salt. Excellent. We got 3 of those. Let's go see what we got for diamonds. Oh, look at all them diamonds. It's very good. It's been quite a few days since I picked up diamonds. Been working on that monstrosity I just showed you. But that thing is working really good. I just need to get some more salt going. Let's check down here. Let's try to parkour over this stuff. Even prettier. A whole bunch of little diamonds. Oh, and out of space. Alright, just what I like to see. I'll definitely put a couple in here. Let's put 5 in there. That sounds good. Other diamonds. So the rest of my diamonds are down here. So I may occasionally get a little random blooper over here. No bloop there. And then there's a few over here. Okay. Okay. I still haven't optimized my sand production for diamonds for level 6 that I'm on. And then that's actually full. And there we go. And then I put these right next to the cash register. The other thing I did was I made a cool little sorter guy. So basically it'll filter out all of the copper. It'll put the copper through this one. This one will just turn it into 1 silver. And then it'll go back through another filter, and then if there's a gold piece, it'll go through my gold box, and because that one should be set for gold. No, what is that? Oh yeah, I didn't finish building this. So yeah, then this is my make 50, you know, make stacks of gold if I want. So if it's full, yeah, sorry, I'll back up. So this will filter out any of the copper, put the copper through here. This turns it to 1 silver. Then basically it goes down to this level right here, and it goes through another filter. So anything that's gold comes out through here. It'll go into this gold box, and then I'll stack it up for 50, and then I'll put it down in the storage. Forgot to finish that. I was updating this to be my Mach 3. And then the other thing I did was, oh, it's got to go the other direction. Or I could flip that box around, I guess. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, we just got a research point. Very, very nice. Yeah, I want that to go that way. This to come back, because that way I can have it come out this way. The other thing I did was basically a priority thing. In case my belt actually backs up, then it'll put the gold back up to here, and it'll just turn it into gold. Or put the money back on the belt, turn it into gold. Okay, so now what do we do? Want that to go that way. There we go. And then I can get stacks of 50 gold in there. Okay, let's make a little system over here. So I want a priority guy. I basically want, for now, until I get the catapult working upstairs. Actually, I'll just, no, I'll get the catapult working. Yeah, because I need to bring the Jupiters down here. I'll think about it. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So I want a priority box, priority splitter, and then priority will be a storage box that I'll put on top. I'll probably, because this one's already full, so I'll keep it as a 2, keep it as the big guy. Actually, I'm going to want to flip this around, because then priority goes to the box. That'll be a catcher. This is where I can load more in. I'll just put a little guy exactly kind of like this, put it in there, it'll end up here. And then what I want to do is, if there is no priority, put these down, and an elevator. Yeah, the only downside of this model is that elevator is going to hold like 5 Jupiters. I guess that's good. It's going to queue up quite a few for the shop. Alright, I'll have to put a new one. I'll put a new one over on this side of the register. Put one over here. I think that cannon can reach it. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, because there's no extras yet. Let's take all of these. Let's put them through the filter. Put them through the filter. Okay. And then there's always like 2 or so in the filter. There's going to be 2 in here. So even though this is full, I really have quite a few more than this. I almost want to switch to the smaller boxes, or not this one, because I think sometimes it'll ask for 3 or 4. But anyway, that'll be my Jupiter storage, or my Saturn storage. Alright, let's grab this stuff. I need transformations. I'm going to need to grab more of those from the main storage. Growth, I've got plenty of that in here. How much do we need? 30? I don't know what that just did. It's weird. Whatever. Alright, let's grab some turquoise and some transformation. Let's vitality, transformations in this box, and turquoise. Let's see if I can... That's fine, I'll put a few on the shelf. Okay, stock. Shelves are stocked. I just want to go look at my systems again. No diamonds here. Is this even working yet? No, because I gotta, what do I gotta, oh, because I gotta plumb this with charcoal. I gotta do that whole charcoal thing. Yeah, because we're definitely gonna need salt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Salt would be what limits us. And this is quicklime, so this is kind of like the same stuff down there. So I'll probably just put it, I don't know. I didn't really give myself a good spot. I think I'm just gonna have to try to fit it in over here. Or what I really need to do is I just need to go back and make a dense version of this. I thought this would be dense enough, but it's really not. I need like a build that has 600 or more. Because these, like this is a monstrosity. I only need 3, so I could make this shorter. Or I could try to make it a little bit longer and then do 3 and 3 on each side. And then this thing just doesn't get enough juice going. But this sort of like uses an interesting system. I have a video on this. It's pretty cool. But basically it'll prioritize the lower belts, so there's elevators to go up and down. So if a lower level is full, it'll basically go into an elevator, come up to the next level. Obviously I think the bottleneck right now is these, because I haven't upgraded them at all, so cannons are still half the belt speed, 120. So I try to put 2 cannons per, that's why there's all these cannons. 2 cannons per belt, essentially. But again, I can almost double the number of cannons. I could put, at least 1 more cannon on each side. Get more throughput. Actually, that's not a bad idea. No, it's too far away, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of can. I'd have to put them over here. Let's see if it will reach from here. Yeah, I had a feeling I need to go closer. I think like right there is where it really has to go. Oh, even then, too far. Yeah, I just need to rebuild it. I think I'm going to still do this design, but I might just do, I don't know. It gets tricky, because these are very different systems, but nah, I need to move on. I need to just finish what I have upstairs, and then move on to new stuff. I don't think I'm going to tackle the next one for a little while, This seems a little intimidating, honestly. But I might... Let's research that. I'll start looking at this. So this, I think that's chamomile. I messed this up last time. Chamomile. I think I have this upstairs and I don't need it. I turned it off, but I have a little build of it over here. Behind my wall of monstrosity. Yeah, this thing, I think. Yeah, so I've got some chamomile kind of tucked in this corner. You know, that goes maximum belt speed. These are so fast now. You barely need 2.5 of these per plant. Ooh, I could put the grinders underneath, the plant on top. I like it. Alright. I gotta go to bed, but I'm gonna continue this video in the morning. Oh, I wanna look at this. So our new thing is this guy. So yeah, chamomile powder. And then gloom spores, that's pretty easy. That's frustrating. Okay. So I might... Right now the best thing, so the annoying part about this is just the iron that you get as a byproduct. I haven't really found good uses for it yet, and I probably should just stop storing it from these processes. I could probably turn this off so I stop spending money on it, because I'm gonna have to use sulfur or whatever. Where's my money shooter? That's fuel. I guess you can stack them. I don't know how I did that, but you can stack them like that. I don't know. I guess I forgot. I thought I tried recently and it didn't work for me. Okay, where is your hopper? And then where is your money shooter? Over here? This guy. Standing up all proud, shooting out money. Okay. Yeah, because I've got a lot already stored. I guess let's look at that. So this seems to be somewhat useful. Now I guess you could turn it back into iron ingots. Interesting. Right now it's mostly useful for copper powder, impure copper. I'm using it to get this stuff. I have some crude shards. Oh yeah, let's go see if we have any diamonds over here. I forgot about this process. Yeah, so I just have like a small little production here making these guys. But it's not working right now. Why no worky? Oh, because I didn't turn you on yet. That's why. Because I had a whole bunch of rocks I put in here manually. F27 transform. Okay, rock in that. Let's get you some money. Make you happy. Money make you happy? Too far? Too far. Alright, we'll put one right here by the stairs. Where's one with a catcher? Here's one with a catcher. Okie dokie. Yeah. Or tuck it underneath the stairs. It's even better. That's blocking. There we go. That's blocking my little pass through. Oh, you're already shooting. I shouldn't steal you from whatever you're shooting. Just confuse myself later when I can't find out why it's not working. Okay. That'll get some planks going again. Yeah, and then I got some extra money in here, because right now I'm just basically turning right now to make the gemstones you just need the impure, so I'm turning the pure copper back down to ingots, back down to copper coins, and then just turning it into gold coins. So, because right now this one just needs the impure side. Yeah, there's other stuff I'm gonna need bronze for, so like I feel like there might be places, because right now that's I think the most valuable piece of iron sand is this chain right here, because ingots, there's not too much else. There's steel, that's about it. It's either steel or you make this, which then makes copper. And yeah, there's something else I haven't found yet for other recipes, other stuff I use copper powder, so thus I'm kind of hoarding a huge stash of iron. But it looks like I'm gonna need to probably double this up. It makes sense to keep it over here because I've got at least somewhat of a place I can excuse me, at least I have somewhat of a place I can deal with. This is also full. Let's look at the value chains of, let's go back to iron, or steel I mean. So steel just makes steel gears right now. They make something else later that I don't have. Pocket watches, I need to start making some of those somewhere else. I wanna clear out that bottom floor. So I might do that off stream. I need to basically probably start using the cauldron to make some of those basic recipes, like pocket watches. I think I can just dump some of these items into there. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with that. Yeah, I don't know if I need more of this, but I've been stockpiling a lot, and this is kind of backed up again. There's a little bit of space, so it's not. So this should be able to run. Is it not running though? Because it doesn't have. Okay, I should probably put a priority thing on there. So what can I do to prioritize this? I could say, well, I guess this is the important thing. I want to make sure this is drained. I don't need to make steel. I just need to make sure this is drained, so I can always prioritize this. So let me move this back, because I've got, oopsie, I've got all the storage behind me, so we will prioritize. Where's my priority box? Priority. I want it to go. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, because I guess. Oh, that's weird. Oh, because you don't have a target. There we go. Okay. So that'll get this working again. It's not that I need steel, but I don't know. I guess I'll just keep these boxes full. This is my test setup. Let's get rid of this. I think same thing with all of this. I was trying to get my things set up quickly. Oh yeah, I'm out of powder actually, so this isn't gonna make anything until I bring soap powder production up here. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. That's a lot of clay powder. Where can I use clay powder? Guess that's what this is for, right? That's clay powder. Right, I'll put the box here. Flood the system. Okay, and I still have some on me. Alright, whatever. That's good riddance. That was when I had extra rocks. Okay, yeah, I don't have any powder. I kind of want to make sure this is running, so let's see what my soap powder thing. I think it's an old build though. I'm way down in here. That's an old build. Alright, let's see how we did for the day, and then we'll probably pause here for the night. Alright, profit. We are almost at 3. I've been over 3,000 once, besides the days where I got like 5 gold. Actually, 5 gold is only 2,500, so I think even those days, I don't know, just a little bit over 3. That's 2,900 versus 16, 17. Very profitable day. Very, very nice. A lot of that's because we put our Saturns down there, and a lot of people bought diamonds, so that extra 1,200 is because of that. Very valuable stuff. Yeah, this soap powder is way down here, y'all. Way down here. Sand. Did I pass it? I've built so much stuff, yo. I feel like this is not that efficient. Yeah, this was like the Gen 1 system. I passed my other one. Alright, let me look again. I just want to glance at this real quick, because I do want to make sure I have gemstones going. This one. It's like I expect me to recognize the image, or expect me to like be able to hover over it and see what the name is, but yeah, soap powder. So this thing I think is, yeah, this is my huge build. I may still put this, or maybe I'll take it down to the workshop. Let's grab some supplies, but I'm not gonna work on that tonight. Excellent. My new Jupiter box. Oh, I gotta go up one more level. Dude, I can't wait to get rid of that floor. Oh yeah, I forgot to put, oh, this was my extra stuff, so I was flooding making sure I could sell into the shop here. Alright, there's 20. Sometimes it's fun to figure out if you can divide it down nicely without having to grab a single digit. Alright, anytime there's Saturn, it's usually good money. I don't even pay attention. But that doesn't even seem worth it. I don't know, I guess that's okay. Because, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I think all the other times I sold the Saturn was in the bulk request. Okay, rivets, nails, wood, I got all that stuff in the other shop. Glass, I don't really, I might have some glass. Go to the workshop. Glass, I think, is in this box. Yeah, I still need a little bit more. I need a little bit more steel. Oh, we're good. Okay. Stones, wood, nails. And I should check my junk drawers first. Stone, wood, nails. This is extra wood. I'm feeding the other system, so I'll take this out. Stone, nuts. I got too much stuff on me. I'm gonna have to empty my pockets. Let's organize. Yeah, I forgot to put those away after selling stuff. That's a lot of silver or copper. I'll throw it in here. That'll free up a few spots. Okay. Just want to get this down. I don't think I'm going to mess with it right now. Yeah, this is way too massive of a build. I need to shrink this down. Gen 6 it. Hardcore. Alright, I need one more. Just a tiny bit of wood. Oh, and I need a lot of this too. I forgot. I have some in my junk drawers. I thought I did. I saw it in here somewhere. There's more glass down there. No, I guess not. Oh, it was in this one. That's why. What? I knew I saw it somewhere. Okay, dude, this is like a crazy build. I still haven't cleared enough out of my inventory. I need just a little bit more nails and wood. Oh, and I'm short 50 nails. I need. Oh, and I am short. Okay, I don't need steel gears. I don't want one bunk of that. Put some of the rope away. And then I need... Yeah, no wonder I never built this thing anywhere. What am I looking for? This. I need some of that. Oh, I do need steel gears. My bad. Let's just do that stack. I hate when that thing flashes in my face. Okay, now we can grab some nails. Okay. Oh, it's like a freaking flash warning, you know? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, but it's quite the monster. Holy moly. Yeah, this is all built on, like, Gen 1 stuff. First gen. And it's missing a glass tube anyway. I didn't get it captured all the way. I did have it running here in the shop for a while, and I filled up some tubs of soap powder, and that's what I was using to make those gemstones with, but I think we can make it a lot more compact, so I might just make a much more scaled down version. Yeah, 150, 50, yeah, 10,000. Have to, yeah, alright, anyway. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll be in the same episode here in a few seconds.